Clover Fresh milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back, South Africa. I feel so energized after that workout, and I feel like I've worked up an appetite. So it's time to make our salad. We're making a warm green quinoa salad. And to start it off, I'm going to be cooking the quinoa, but you're making one of the most important elements of our dish today, which is the paneer.
Yeah.
Can you just let us know what exactly is paneer?
Can I first tell you exactly how excited I am about this? Because I've just told the crew now, I'm going to take that in my bag and I'm going to run out here after the show. This is like crunchy, it's got green, it's got red, it's so healthy. It is just divine. But anyway, I can carry on forever about this beautiful salad of yours. I'm going to make paneer. And paneer is an Indian soft cheese.
Okay.
And you don't have to go to the shops to buy it. You can just quickly make it at home. It's got 2 ingredients. It's got this beautiful fresh milk from Clover. So I'm going to put 2 cups in here. 2 cups of the fresh milk, calcium. Lots of calcium, especially at my age.
Does it make a difference what kind of milk you would use? Like, for instance, low fat, medium fat, like we're using today?
Medium fat to full fat.
Okay.
Not low fat, because otherwise you're just going to get mini cheese, very little. So you're going to put that on the heat and let it come to a boil. And then the second ingredient is either vinegar, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, or 2 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Okay.
And that's going to allow the cheese to split. So you've got the curd and the whey. In Afrikaans praat hulle van wrongel en whey.
Ja.
Ja, wrongel en whey. So that is the cheese. And then we're going to strain it. I'm going to press it. And we're going to get our little cheese out of that. But now
That's
you can carry on. Yeah.
Interesting. So that's something that's very interesting for the viewers, because they can make this at home.
You can make this at home easy peasy.
And you can make it ahead.
Yes, and you can keep it in your fridge for about 6 weeks or in the freezer for 6 months.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
So like I mentioned before, I've started with the quinoa, which is the base of our salad. And then we've got all these other elements that go into our salad. And one of the other things is the dressing. So I'm going to get started with the dressing here. And I'm going to get ready with that. So to start it off, we've also got some lemon juice. It is that time of the year, so vitamin C, very important. I've got some olive oil over here. And then I've also got some spinach. We're keeping with the theme because we're saying it's a green salad. So even our dressing is going to be nice and green. And this spinach that I've got in here is just blanched. So I basically boiled some water for boil some water and then put the spinach in there for literally a minute, because we want to retain the greenness of it. We don't want it to be so overcooked where you lose that colour.
Nutrition.
Exactly.
Gosh, I've tasted your dressing and it's the bar. I love it.
Thank you, thank you.
Alles het saamgedruis.
If you also want to react like this, South Africa, please head on over to our website, get the details and get yourself this tasty recipe. Let me just get all this olive oil.
So there's olive oil in, there's lemon juice in, there's spinach inside there, and now it's a bit of salt and pepper probably.
And I've also added some sweetness, which is the honey. And that's basically to, take it up a notch.
Yes.
And now I'm going to blend this all in our NutriBullet and make sure it's nice and runny. If you like it chunky, it's completely up to you. You're more than welcome to do that. But I like mine nice and clean.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let it run.
Did you hear what I said?
And that's it. Our dressing is done. All the flavors are mixed together. Our quinoa is cooking over there. How's your paneer looking over?
I'm still waiting for the milk to get hot because it needs to come to boiling point. So you carry on, sister.
Awesome. So the other ingredients of our salad, we've got some spinach, we've got some broccoli that's not cooked. I've left it nice and raw for the crunchiness as well. We've got some toasted walnuts. We've got some cranberries and the paneer that you're making for us today. So the one thing I love about this recipe is that it's on the healthier side. And we're talking about diabetes today. We're being very alert. All these ingredients here actually help with that. Quinoa on its own contains a nutrient called manganese, which is actually great because it helps with the balancing of your blood sugar. So regulating rather of your blood sugar, as well as the green foods. Those are great for you, especially if you're fighting diabetes. This is great. So all these elements put together, that's like a bomb.
Yeah, what I like about quinoa Sorry, Tooms, is that also when you eat it, it's sustainable. The energy levels are long, so that also helps with diabetes. You know, the energy is for a long time.
Correct, because it contains a lot of fiber and a lot of protein, so it keeps you fuller for longer. If you would like to use a different grain, you're more than welcome to, but I would advise to keep it on the healthier side as well. So maybe brown rice if you want to replace it.
I would love wheat.
Bulgur wheat as well is great. So now that this is cooking, I've actually got a batch of quinoa that's cooked earlier that we're going to use here. But let me just quickly check.
It's also so easy to cook.
It's very simple.
Yeah,
very quick.
yeah.
Like quinoa on its own literally takes about 20 minutes.
Yes.
You put it into the water cold and just bring it to a boil and then let it simmer. It's going to simmer for about 20 minutes, and then once it's cooked down, some people choose to rinse it, some people don't. I like to rinse it because since we're having a salad, I like to keep it cold. If you want to leave it not rinsed, it's completely up to you. You don't lose any of the nutrients at all. But there is a nice nutty flavor that if you do rinse, that might go away, but not a lot of it. But anyway, like I mentioned, I've got some that we made earlier, so I want to quickly assemble this salad here so the people can see. It's a very simple salad. We've got our quinoa going in there. And then we're going to go in with some spinach.
What I like about it, you can put anything. I would put green beans in there. I will put tomatoes in there. You can put everything that's in your fridge or what you like as a person, you can put in there.
Correct.
And I love the textures. There's crunchy, there's sweet, there's sour. It's like all coming together. I can't wait to taste it.
All the tasty elements in a dish that you want. You've got it all here in one salad. And it's a perfect salad because most people think you can't have salads in winter. This is definitely one to have all year round.
While you're going there, I just want to show the viewers, my milk has come to a boiling point now.
Okay.
And now I'm going to use vinegar because that's the cheapest and everybody's got some. I'm going to put like 2 tablespoons in here. And immediately, I'm just going to put the heat off. Immediately, you can see it start splitting. Immediately. So when it's split like this, you take a cheesecloth, but you can use a clean house towel as well. You know, a faduka is a kitchen towel as well. And you put it in there and then you throw this, because you can see that it's split now. You throw this in here. It doesn't look very good when you look at it like that, but the results are just creamy and delicious. And now you just pick it up and you can see all the water. And these water, you know, the farmers don't throw this water away. They actually give it to their cattle because it's very nutritious. So there's our little bit of cheese. It's very hot now. But what I do then is you squeeze it baie goed uit. And you let it hang like that overnight if you want to.
Okay.
And you can put something heavy on it as well, so all the water is squeezed out. And there's I've made a small baby one earlier on.
That looks divine. And now we're just going to go in with our dressing, and that is our tasty, warm green quinoa salad. Healthy, delicious, and diabetic friendly.
Pali, come and look at this. Doesn't this look stunning?
This looks so good, ladies, and it looks so healthy too. I'm so glad you guys kept in mind that we're keeping things diabetic friendly in the kitchen, and you've whipped this up. Beautiful. Mwah.
Delicious.
Very quick, very easy, very delicious.
Very delicious indeed. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and contributing to social media and our conversation throughout the entire show. We really do appreciate it. Tomorrow, however, it is a Fashion Express Thursday, so I'm looking forward to it. We put together a panel of heavyweight South Africans in the fashion industry, so I'm excited to see it. But for now, good night, stay safe, and happy eating, Mzansi.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.